You know that feeling, right? That sudden, sharp twist in your calf? The muscle just seizes. It locks up tight, ripping you awake from a deep, peaceful sleep. One moment you're dreaming, the next, pure agony. It feels like a hidden attacker, doesn't it? Just when you're finally settling down for some precious rest. You kick, you rub, you might even find yourself hobbling around the room in the dark, doing that agonizing dance, all alone, just desperate for it to stop. Believe me, you are absolutely not alone in facing that specific dread. So many of us know it. It's more than just an annoyance that fades with the morning light. These night leg spasms, they truly steal your peace. They disrupt your precious rest, making you wary of even trying to sleep deeply. It's a frustrating, unwelcome guest in your nights. But here's the honest truth. It doesn't have to be this way. We really can find a way to quiet these unwelcome jolts. It's so easy, isn't it, to just shrug these things off, to murmur, "Oh, it's just my age." We've all done it. We often accept aches and pains as an unavoidable part of getting older. But here's the surprising twist. Often, when it comes to those jarring midnight leg tightenings, that's just not the full story. Sure, our bodies change as the years go by. That's a given. But these muscle clamps, they aren't always a mandatory sentence. They're not always something you just have to live with. What if I told you that many times we're actually making small, subtle missteps, things we don't even realize are happening? These little slip-ups can actually roll out the welcome mat for these cramps right into our bedrooms. They set the stage for that midnight jolt. It's not about finding some instant miracle. It's about truly understanding what's going on. Today, we're going to peel back the layers on 5 common oversights. These are things most seniors do without even realizing it. And the best part? We'll show you exactly how to flip them around, how to turn those frustrating nights into quieter, cramp-free stretches of sleep. Let's dive in and shine a light on these hidden triggers together. The quiet trap, too little gentle motion. Now, let's unlock the first surprising culprit behind those night spasms. This might genuinely surprise you. You might think, I'm active enough. Maybe you walk, you garden, you keep busy, and that's fantastic. But here's the really sneaky part. It's not just about your overall activity during the day. It's about what happens in between. Prolonged sitting for hours, whether you're at your computer, enjoying a book, watching TV, or simply chatting, can subtly set the stage for those unwelcome awakenings. Your muscles, especially those hard-working ones in your calves and feet, they truly thrive on gentle, consistent stimulation. They need an easy flow of movement, not necessarily intense workouts, but just movement. They really don't like being completely still for too long. Think of it this way. Your muscles are like a small, bustling neighborhood. If the roads are always open and people are moving around, delivering goods, everything works smoothly. But if everyone just stays in their homes for hours, things can start to get stiff, stagnant, and stuck. When your muscles are held in the same position for extended periods, the blood flow can slow, and waste products can build up. They become less responsive, even a bit stubborn, and far more prone to locking up when you're finally trying to relax and sleep. This isn't about suddenly running a marathon or signing up for a tough exercise class. Not at all. It's about gently inviting movement that promotes good circulation, especially as your day winds down. This primes your muscles, telling them it's okay to let go and relax. Micro example. Imagine a cat stretching before it settles down for a nap. It's not vigorous, it's slow, deliberate, and feels incredibly good. It primes the body for rest, making sure everything is loose and ready. We can learn from that natural wisdom. Even a tiny bit of pre-sleep movement can make a world of difference. It helps send fresh blood and oxygen to those hard-working muscles, helping them stay supple and ready for a good night's rest. Here's a small step you can try. Before settling down for your final evening quiet, gently wiggle your toes and rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction. Think of it as a little internal dance party for your lower legs. This simple action can wake up those small muscles, encourage better blood flow, and release any lingering tension without any strain. Stop if pain. Talk to clinician if heart, balance, joint issues. Beyond just water, your muscles' hidden thirst for minerals. Moving on to our second surprising oversight. You drink your water, and that's fantastic. Hydration is absolutely key for so many vital things our bodies do. But here's the kicker, and this is a big one for many of us. Plain water alone might not be enough to stop those stubborn night cramps. It's a common yet often critical misunderstanding. Our muscles don't just need water to function smoothly. They need a precise, delicate balance of tiny electrical helpers. We call them electrolytes. Think of them like the small, invisible sparks that keep your muscle engine running smoothly, perfectly coordinating every contraction and relaxation. They're the unsung heroes of your electrical system, the conductors of all those vital messages. Without enough of these crucial sparks, especially after a long day or if you've been particularly active, things start to sputter and seize. Your muscles become irritable, jumpy, and much more likely to clamp down unexpectedly. The principle is simple. Healthy muscle function relies on these electrical signals, and without sufficient electrolytes, those signals get interrupted, leading to involuntary tightening. The big players in this cramp game? Magnesium and potassium. These two minerals are absolutely huge for proper muscle function, nerve signals, and keeping everything in balance. They act like internal calmers, helping prevent those involuntary spasms. And here's the often missed point. Many of us are quietly short on them, especially as we get older. Our diets might not be as rich in these particular minerals as they once were, or our bodies might not absorb them quite as efficiently, or maybe we sweat them out more than we realize. So you can drink all the water you want, but if your electrolyte levels are off, those muscles are still going to complain and tighten up. It's like having gas in your car, but the spark plugs are faulty. The engine just won't run right. Micro example. Think about a banana. It's not just a sweet snack, it's a potassium powerhouse, a perfect natural booster. Or a handful of almonds, which quietly offer a nice dose of magnesium. These aren't exotic foods. They're everyday items that pack a powerful, calming punch for your muscles. It's about consciously adding sources of these vital minerals to your routine throughout the day, not just waiting for a cramp to hit. One simple thing to try? Add a few slices of cucumber or a sprig of fresh parsley to your water. They quietly infuse your drink with natural electrolytes and minerals your body craves, giving your muscles a subtle, helpful boost without any fuss. You can also try a small amount of dark chocolate for magnesium or some avocado for potassium. Your pill bottle's unspoken role, a hidden connection to cramps. Next up, let's peek into your medicine cabinet. This one is incredibly important and often overlooked. Your medications are vital. They help you manage so many important health conditions, and they do so much good for your well-being. But here's the quiet secret. Sometimes, even the most helpful medicines can have unintended ripple effects. They can quietly contribute to those night leg cramps. Certain common prescriptions are the main culprits here. Think about diuretics, often called water pills, which help your body get rid of excess fluid. While doing their job, they can also flush out those essential electrolytes we just talked about, like potassium and magnesium. This depletion disrupts the delicate balance needed for muscle cells to contract and relax properly. Some cholesterol-lowering drugs, known as statins, can also sometimes cause muscle aches and spasms as a side effect, directly affecting muscle tissue. Now, this is absolutely not about stopping your medications. Please never do that without talking to your doctor. Your health depends on them. This is about awareness. It's about knowing that your medicine cabinet might hold a quiet secret about your cramps. Your doctor needs this puzzle piece too. When you tell them about your cramps and mention your medications, they might be able to suggest a simple adjustment. Maybe it's a slightly different dose, a different time of day to take it, or perhaps a harmless supplement to balance out any mineral depletion. Understanding how your medications interact with your body's chemistry is a powerful tool, and your doctor is the best one to guide you through this. Micro example. Think of it like this. Your car runs perfectly, but a specific accessory you added is quietly draining the battery a little too fast. The car still works, but it struggles to start sometimes. Your doctor can help identify that drain and suggest a solution. Just jotting down when your cramps happen in relation to taking your pills can be a useful clue for your doctor. A simple observation can open up a whole new conversation. My suggestion for you: review your current medication list, including any over-the-counter drugs and supplements, and jot down any you're unsure about. Ask your pharmacist or doctor if any of them could potentially impact muscle function or electrolyte balance. It's a simple question that could lead to a big answer. Catching cramps before they catch you. The power of gentle pre-sleep stretching. We've all done it, haven't we? That familiar, jarring scenario. The cramp hits, and in a jolt of pain, you immediately try to yank your foot back, or stand on it, or desperately rub the knot that feels like a rock. That's a frantic, reactive stretch, born of panic and pure pain. And honestly, while it might provide a tiny bit of temporary relief, it often hurts more than it helps in the moment. It's like trying to fix a flat tire after it's already gone flat on the highway. You're dealing with the crisis, but you didn't prevent it from happening in the first place. You're reacting to a problem that's already in full swing, and your muscles are already in distress. The real power, the true secret to avoiding these awful jolts, lies in gentle, deliberate stretches before the cramp has even had a chance to strike. We're talking about proactive stretching. Your muscles, particularly those in your calves, can get tight and shortened over the course of the day. This happens especially if you've been on your feet a lot, or, paradoxically, even if you've been sitting too long and not moving those muscles, causing them to stiffen. When they're already taut and stressed, their fibers are simply too short and constricted. They're much more likely to seize up and contract violently when you finally relax at night, because they haven't been adequately prepared for rest. It's their way of protesting. Think of it as tucking your muscles into bed nicely. Instead of leaving them tight and coiled like a wound-up spring, you gently lengthen them. This sends a signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. It allows blood to flow more easily into the muscle tissue, bringing oxygen and nutrients and washing away metabolic byproducts. You're making them feel long and relaxed rather than tight and surprised. It's a simple act of preparation, a kind message to your muscles saying, "Hey, it's time to unwind now. No need to lock up and cause trouble." This isn't about deep, painful stretches where you're forcing your body to its limit. It's about a mild, comfortable pull that feels good and eases existing tension. This ritual helps your muscles release the day's buildup and encourages smooth, uninterrupted blood flow, letting them truly rest. Micro example: a simple, gentle calf stretch against a wall or using a towel around your foot while seated. These are easy, gentle ways to lengthen those muscles without strain. It's like easing a tightly wound spring rather than trying to force it open once it's already stuck. This preparation is key. Consider this action. Before slipping into bed, stand about 2 feet from a wall. Place your hands on the wall for support and gently step one leg back, keeping it heel down on the floor. You should feel a mild, comfortable stretch in your calf. Hold it for 15-20 seconds per leg. Remember, this is not about pushing into pain, just a gentle lengthening. Stop if pain. Talk to clinician if heart/balance/joint issues. Your bedroom's secret influence, how your sleep setup affects your legs. Our fifth key insight dives into your sleep space itself. You might think your bed is just for sleeping, a place to simply lay your head and drift off. But actually, your entire sleep environment plays a sneaky, often overlooked role in your cramp story. It's not just about how firm your mattress is or what kind of pillow you have. For many of us, our legs often get colder than the rest of our bodies at night. This can happen from cooler room temperatures or just from the natural slowing of circulation as we rest. That chill can cause muscles to instinctively tighten and contract, making them much more prone to cramping. Cold muscles are less pliable and more reactive. This preparation is key. Consider this action. Before slipping into bed, stand about 2 feet from a wall. Place your hands on the wall for support and gently step one leg back, keeping the heel down on the floor. You should feel a mild, comfortable stretch in your calf. Hold it for 15-20 seconds per leg. Remember, this is not about pushing into pain, just a gentle lengthening. Stop if pain. Talk to clinician if heart/balance/joint issues. Your bedroom's secret influence, how your sleep setup affects your legs. Our fifth key insight dives into your sleep space itself. You might think your bed is just for sleeping, a place to simply lay your head and drift off. But actually, your entire sleep environment plays a sneaky, often overlooked role in your cramp story. It's not just about how firm your mattress is or what kind of pillow you have. For many of us, our legs often get colder than the rest of our bodies at night. This can happen from cooler room temperatures or just from the natural slowing of circulation as we rest. That chill can cause muscles to instinctively tighten and contract, making them much more prone to cramping. Cold muscles are less pliable and more reactive. On the flip side, sometimes too much heavy bedding can be the issue. A thick comforter, while cozy, might restrict movement, trapping your legs in an awkward position or simply adding unwanted pressure that affects circulation. It's like your legs are being held captive under a weighted blanket, unable to fully relax or move freely, even subtly, throughout the night. This constant, gentle compression can reduce blood flow to the muscles, leaving them starved for oxygen and more susceptible to spasms. Even the very way you lie in bed can be a silent trigger. If your sleeping position consistently cuts off circulation to your lower legs or puts sustained pressure on a nerve, like the sciatic nerve, it can definitely lead to a cramp. Think about how your body is aligned for those several hours you're in bed. Are your legs completely flat, which can sometimes overextend calf muscles, or perhaps bent awkwardly in a way that creates tension and restricts flow? Small, mindful adjustments to your sleep setup can make a world of difference for leg comfort and really ease that nighttime tension. It's about creating an environment that encourages relaxation and natural movement, not constriction. Micro example. If you sleep on your side, simply placing a comfortable pillow between your knees can keep your hips and spine aligned, reducing strain on your legs and allowing blood to flow more freely down to your feet. Or if you prefer sleeping on your back, a thin pillow placed under your calves, just below your knees, can gently elevate them. This takes subtle pressure off your lower back and promotes better circulation to your calves, helping them stay relaxed. These aren't big, expensive overhauls, they're just smart, thoughtful tweaks. A practical tip. Experiment with lighter, breathable blankets over your legs or place a thin pillow under your calves to slightly elevate them. This encourages better circulation, reduces direct pressure, and can prevent muscles from getting too cold or feeling compressed, leading to much more comfortable nights. A warm embrace for tired muscles. Your soothing bonus step. Beyond those 5 common oversights, I want to share a little secret weapon, a comforting ritual that can make a huge difference for soothing your muscles and preventing those night jolts. It's the power of a warm soak. This isn't just about feeling good, though it certainly does. Warm water actively helps increase blood flow to your tired muscles. This rush of fresh, warm blood acts like a gentle internal massage, flushing out any metabolic waste that might have built up during the day and bringing in fresh oxygen and vital nutrients. The heat also helps the muscle fibers relax and lengthen, reducing their excitability. This gentle warmth and improved circulation helps your muscles unwind, releasing deep-seated tension and making them much less likely to tense up and cramp unexpectedly when you're trying to rest. It's like sending a wave of calm and comfort through your entire lower body, preparing it for sleep. For an extra, often overlooked boost, add a handful or 2 of Epsom salts to your bathwater. Epsom salts are rich in magnesium, which, believe it or not, can absorb through your skin. This is a wonderfully gentle way to top up your magnesium levels without needing to take a pill. As the magnesium absorbs, it helps relax muscles and nerves, reducing the likelihood of spasms. It's like giving your muscles a warm, mineral-rich hug from the outside in. This subtle magnesium boost can really aid in muscle relaxation and help calm any jumpy nerves that contribute to cramping. It's a simple, luxurious way to prepare your body for a deeply peaceful night, inviting relaxation from your toes to your hips. Micro example. Even if you don't have time for a full bath, a warm foot bath can be incredibly effective. Just soak your feet and lower calves in warm Epsom salt-infused water for 15 to 20 minutes. It directly targets those lower leg muscles that often cramp and brings soothing relief right where you need it most, easing tightness and promoting overall relaxation. You could try a warm soak in a bath with Epsom salts, or even just a warm foot bath before bed. It's a peaceful way to unwind and give your muscles the comfort they truly deserve. Your path to quieter nights. So, the picture is much clearer now, isn't it? It's not just getting older that's causing those night leg cramps. It's about understanding these 5 hidden influences, and now you know what they are. From how you move and how much stillness you have, to what you drink and the vital minerals you might be missing, and even how your medications can play an unspoken role. We've also touched on the power of proactive stretching versus reactive panic, and how your very sleep space makes a difference. Each piece holds a key. You've got the knowledge now to make a real difference in your nights. You certainly don't have to try everything at once. Start with just one small change that feels manageable, something easy to weave into your routine. Maybe it's that gentle ankle rotation, or adding some cucumber to your water, or just having a chat with your doctor. Consistency, even in small ways, is truly key to long-lasting relief. Listen to your body. It's trying to tell you something when those cramps hit, and now you have a better idea of how to listen back and respond effectively. You deserve peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. A friendly farewell and important safety notes. All right, my friend, just a final sincere word. Remember, I'm here as a trusted friend sharing insights and discoveries, not your doctor. This information is for general knowledge and understanding, not medical advice. It's absolutely crucial to always chat with your personal clinician before making any significant changes to your diet, exercise, or medications. This is especially true if you have heart, balance, or joint issues that might be affected. If you experience persistent or worsening cramps, or if they come with other concerning symptoms, please do talk to your doctor right away. There might be an underlying issue that needs their specific attention and expertise. Your health is unique, and they know your full history best. You deserve peaceful nights free from those sudden, painful jolts. Take care of yourself, and here's to many, many more comfortable, cramp-free mornings ahead. Before you go, if you're curious about making more smart, simple choices for your well-being, you'll want to watch my next video, 7 healthy granolas to rethink after 60, and 5 better oat ideas. Tap the card on your screen right now to watch it.